Hello and welcome to another Thursday peer support for allied health workers, including us social workers. The three of us are social workers in research. So this is where we check in with what's gone down in everybody's research week. And Anne-Marie, we're starting with you because both Doug and I attended something very special. Tell us all about it.
Yes, I got to do my confirmation of candidature, and yeah, it went really well. I was pleased that I had I don't know, I suppose done the work, but also sort some outdoor some additional stuff like with Claire, the stuff that I did with her was really helpful for answering the questions that they asked. And yeah, and then I did a presentation at a conference, so that was good too.
Oh, hello, baby.
Hey, this is my
Hello,
baby.
darling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big. The puppy's big.
She's long.
Yeah, she hasn't stayed puppy for very long.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, she's really growing. Yeah. So the stuff that Claire told you mean this Claire?
Yes,
Thematic
indeed.
and oh, great. So
Yes.
our Claire, yeah.
Yes, so I'm doing the thematic analysis one September or October, September, I think. Um, but the one I did was about planning your research.
Oh,
And
yes.
like it had a bit in it about the thematic analysis, but just a bit in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Wants to see who I'm talking to.
Probably thinks that you're talking to her, actually.
Possibly, yes. Yeah. Um, but um, if I hadn't have done that, I would have really struggled with some of the acronyms even for the reflexive thematic analysis and then I can't even say the words, the phenomenological
Oh, yeah.
analysis.
Phenomenological. Yeah.
Yeah, but her stuff was really good in that after I'd done it, I could go from my question to, the epistemology and ontology. And like I had watched and listened to lots and lots of stuff on that, but I hadn't sort of pieced it all together and how it would fit with um my research,
Yeah.
and her stuff, yeah, was really, really good. That so it meant that it was sort of a cohesive process.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your
yeah.
your presentation was very easy to follow from a participant's
yeah.
point of view. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope you knew that both Doug and I were there,
Yes, yes.
gunning for you. Yeah, yeah, but it was to me it appeared really well put together, logical, and it just flowed. So it was
Yeah.
Mm.
fantastic.
And so
Yeah.
that's what, well, between Claire and there was just one little bit of it that just wasn't flowing right, and one of my supervisors had suggested that I leave that out, and by leaving it out, it just
Came
worked.
together. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I really loved the support you had from your supervisors as well. The fact that they were in the room there with you and,
Yeah,
every now and then they were chirping in. I loved that. But I also really appreciated what one of your assessors, the female assessor, I don't remember her name,
yeah.
but the comments that she was making,
Melissa, yeah.
yeah, it was very, very interesting. I learned a lot from your presentation, from your
Oh,
COC. Yeah.
oh, very good.
So thank you for that. And then your conference presentation, how did that go?
It went really well. like I was a bit in shock because there were lots of people that asked questions and stuff about it afterwards. Yeah, and that were interested in what I was doing. And there was someone from the Department of Social Services who like asked whether I could do a presentation to their mob at some stage, and like, yeah,
That's
it was all of
wonderful.
it.
Yeah.
And yeah, from the Life Course Centre. So yeah, it was very yes, like I said, I was a bit in shock, but it went well. And
So
it was a shortened sort of version, leaving out, the literature review and all that sort of stuff, but a shortened version of the same stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So how long was the presentation? 15
It
or
was for
20
10
or
minutes.
10?
So
Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah. So it was 10 minutes and then had a panel discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So just let us know when you'd like us to start addressing you as Professor Taney, okay? Because we'll be the first ones to do that for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, my supervisor said like it was the um easiest one she had going through, that there was, yeah, it just was smooth, and yeah, she was pleased, so that was good.
So I
And
take it then you
they're
pass.
coming up to visit me, so that'll be nice too.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Yeah. And it's so needed. I think people need to actually see, like your photos were great, but people need to come to know exactly how far it is from anywhere and
Mm,
that there's nothing immediately there and how much more special the natural environment is. Like you showed the
mm,
river, the birds,
yeah,
so that you get the real feeling, the meaning of what it
yeah.
is to be in that place.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, like not I know, not taking anything away from the strength of the connection for Indigenous people and the length of time up there,
I
up there. Um,
love it.
but she's a bit excited that I'm home because I've been away for a while.
Yeah.
But um, that a lot of people who live here feel close to the country also, that they're here because they do love the place, like that they've got connection to the place. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's something that just gets into your blood. And
Yeah.
up here, they describe it as when you have yulnu in your heart.
Yeah.
So it's not just the country, it's the people, it's the culture when it's in your
Yeah.
heart. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So well done, Anne Marie. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
So
huge
busy
relief.
week it was.
Yeah, I bet. And it was lovely that, from my point of view, I thought it was lovely that you then treated yourself afterwards by going on the Ferris wheel. No,
Yes.
on the eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a new look.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's taking a new vantage point. And Brene Brown calls that the view from the veranda. So to develop an objective lens, we must always view from the veranda. So it's going up, pretending that we're going
Yeah.
up and looking down. But you actually did it.
Yeah. Yeah, and like everyone was so good to me down there with like I'd sort of thought I'd catch buses and taxi, to the uni and that sort of thing. I got picked up, delivered home, taken to my next accommodation.
Yeah, that's so
But
lovely.
just so nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And young Doug, what's happened in your week?
Well, I got my companion book to the thematic analysis.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's yep, that green book.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay, excellent.
So it's in the lounge at the moment. I'm in the kitchen. So I'm going to start the self-paced course next week, Monday, I think,
Yep,
hopefully.
yep.
Um, on top of writing another 1,000 words.
I loved
So
your words. That was so good. And then for me, watching Steve Turton's video that I
yeah,
sent
that
you,
was
like
good.
that was really interesting.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Pressy.
Extremely depressing. But after
Yeah.
reading your stuff about the policies, that it's
Mm.
not actually what I had thought. I thought they must have been like local government policies for,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So I
state
was
and
confused about that. But
mm.
yeah, your 1,000 words really made me think through, well, which policies are these? I don't know about these. Yeah.
No, because the Northern Territory doesn't really have many. They've
That's
not since
because there's no climate
de-government.
change here.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
It's only 30
They're not
degrees
really going
today in
for net
winter.
50 either. Not net 50, a net zero by 2050 is the NT. They're they say, well, if we get there, we get there, but they're not legislating for it.
Yeah,
So it's not a
it's not on their agenda.
priority for them.
Yeah,
Not the current government anyway.
yeah.
And the pro development and I was going to say exploitation, but exploration and
Oh, yeah, the mining. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So I'd hate to live there.
yeah, yeah. Look,
Sorry.
I was excited, and I might have told you this when we first moved to Nhulunbuy. I was really excited because there's these big solar farms
Yeah,
that
the big
Rio has
connect. Yeah,
still not connected.
you've been there for nearly 12 months, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. And today, like we're still winter, right?
Mm.
I have the air conditioning on, it's 30 degrees.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I've done it because there's no way I can be in this office during the day without it on. But
Mm.
if there was at least renewable power, it
Yep.
reduces my anxiety slightly.
Yes.
But it's interesting, Doug, and I don't remember that I said this to you last week, but I've been doing a lot of research about where to live,
Yes.
and I put into
So Tassie's
AI.
out because of the planes and the boat and
Where?
Tassie.
Yes, yeah, but I've actually swung back to Tassie.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, for a number of reasons that I won't talk about, but I'm going to Tassie at Christmas time again. So
Yep.
like this is up and down. This is like climbing mountains, my decision-making process here. But I did get on to Chatty G and I asked Chatty G to come up with some sort of a formula for me to or a matrix to help me make a decision. And one of the
Yep.
things that they said is actually to look at not only the policies in the local government, but also
Mm.
at the state and federal policies
Yeah.
and who in that area is taking this seriously.
Yeah.
So I
It's
keep
interesting.
Yeah.
having, sorry, Anne-Marie.
It's interesting. Like I noticed on Power bill today that they've reduced the amount they're giving back on the solar stuff
Yeah.
for regional Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it made a fair difference to like what I got for it. And I just sort of thought, they should be encouraging that
Yeah.
rather than I know in some areas they've got too much solar, but I don't think in regional areas
No.
that would be so.
No.
Yeah.
Like when the government put solar panels on my place, it's only 6 panels, and I was getting quite a bit back for like 15 or 20 cents a kilowatt hour or something. So that made it seem worthwhile. It's
Mhm.
now
Mm,
down to less than 5 cents.
Mm.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
you get nothing back. And
yeah.
you're contributing to the grid,
Yeah.
but you get nothing back for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's interesting. And Doug, I'm very, very keen to see your research.
Mm.
Yeah. To
Yes, I've
see.
got to do some work on it.
Yeah. 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 Well, I'm up for your next 1,000 words, my friend.
Okay.
Yes. I also sent my 1,000 words to Anne Marie.
Yep.
Well, I think I sent them to all of you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but this is something that it's really made me think through what I'm writing. So I'm keen, if you two are keen to continue this, I'm keen to continue this. Yeah, yeah.
All I can say is I agree with your supervisors, Megan, about not being so open with your writing, dare I say, but keep it a bit more formal because
Yeah.
you won't pass otherwise. That
Yeah.
they'll throw it back with major corrections and
Yeah. Look, I really should have just gone for the draw stuff, had a really creative team of supervisors because I am so creative. And Anne-Marie, damn it, I forgot draw last night.
Yeah, and I was still driving.
Yeah.
I had hoped to be back. The kids laughed at my ambition, but yeah, no, I was still driving when it was time to be on. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I missed it, which is unfortunate. But like, it's supposed to be that creative stuff is acceptable. Hey, Doug.
Mm,
So I actually really liked Megan's
yeah.
writing. Um,
Some of the sentences are a bit long. I did a few commas or
Yeah, and that's one of my supervisor's complaints as well, shorter
yeah,
sentences.
yeah,
Yeah, but Anne-Marie, some disciplines still don't accept the
no,
creativity. And my principal supervisor have said you've just picked the wrong department to try and be creative in because we're
mm.
not there yet. So so frustrating for me because it's what I want to do. And
Well,
I
you
had
got your book
this.
coming out. When you do your book,
Well, that's right. And I'm engaging with Andrew Griffiths next week. So Andrew
mm,
Griffiths is going to become my book coach for this.
okay,
Uh, and the whole idea was that we were just going to change the dissertation into the book. But now
yep,
I'm going to have to do parallel processes
yeah,
because the dissertation, it's got to be formal because that's what
yep,
my supervisors want.
yep, and
Uh,
examiners
Yeah, and then so for every formal page, I'm also going to be producing something that's a lot more creative. But
afterwards.
last night, I really wanted to finish off one of my chapters while I was at draw,
Yeah,
but I completely forgot. I came home from work. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my work days. Came home from work, text Paul and said, just letting you know that your wife really needs a vodka, so hurry up. When he got home, I had a vodka and that was it. My day was over. It didn't even come into my head that, I've got to go into the draw session now. So,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I
But it's
felt
a bit
really
hard.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just want to read you something. Just a sec.
yep,
Yeah, no worries. But yes, I wish I had understood right at the beginning of this process how
yeah,
important it is with picking not only supervisors, but also disciplines, departments,
yeah.
universities. Yeah.
If you
And I
did creative writing, you would have been laughing.
Well,
But that's
yeah,
not you couldn't do what you're doing
yeah,
with
yeah.
creative
See,
writing.
I love what Maeve is doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
just
was doing,
wonderful.
but I think she stops at the health scare.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, Anne Marie, go.
Yeah. So I got this book.
The girl.
Um, The Girl Who Loved to Talk to Her Ideas.
Oh,
Oh,
how
cool.
lovely.
Okay. And I don't know what language it is, maybe Spanish, but she talks about these Nanny's pearls or pearls of wisdom. And anyway, she goes, ideas are like pears. They need to sit and rest so they grow. They need space to grow. Ideas grow when you share them. They glow when they meet other ideas.
That
And
is
like
beautiful.
the
Yep.
story was about her making, they must be like little sweet yeast ball things,
Oh,
and
yummy.
they
Mm.
grew they grew as they were let to sit, and then they shared them. And
Oh, how
yeah,
beautiful.
but it was just the end words in it. I thought, oh, I hope
Yeah.
I could use that somewhere.
Yeah, that's a lovely, lovely metaphor. And
Yeah, yeah.
And while you were searching for the book, Doug and I were just saying that it's really important to understand when you first start thinking about doing higher degrees by research that you have an idea of what it is that you want to produce, what the real world outcomes of your research are going to be, so that you can be working on that real world outcome as part of your dissertation. Whereas now I've got to do these two processes, which is just,
Don't do them in parallel though.
yeah, it'll be parallel, but it's going to be exhausting.
You won't have the time.
I have to make time.
Okay.
I have to collapse time because
Collapse time.
yeah, I have to collapse
It
time.
sounds like sci-fi. Collapse
Yeah,
time and
yeah, yeah,
other
Whole
stuff.
different creative
Yeah.
approach.
yeah,
Collapsing time.
yeah, collapse time. Yeah. So I've done that all my life though, because for a long
Okay.
time, oh, not all my life, but for most of my parenthood years,
Mm.
because I was working full time and I was a single parent for a lot of it. So I was the person that when you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, rather than staying in bed and trying to go back to sleep, I'd get up and put a load of washing on. So
Okay.
I'd collapse time and do things outside of when most people do it.
Sounds odd.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you last week, Doug. Possibly not. But, no, I wouldn't have. Oh, maybe. I don't know. But my supervisors don't want me to hand in until the end of January next year.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that because December is just too chaotic and no
Yeah,
one's there to
yeah.
process.
December, January, everybody's away,
Yeah.
and things just get lost. So, and then they get forgotten. So
Yeah.
don't hand in till the end of January. So the plan now is I will be finished by the beginning of November,
Yeah.
and it will percolate in me. And I'm going away to Tasmania for a couple of weeks, so it will be percolating in me. And I can make any editorial changes or supervisory changes, whatever needs to be done, and then submit probably the end of January.
Have you got a second quote for
I have got
editing?
a second quote, and I'm very pleased to say that Gay was actually cheaper.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have spoken to Gay, and I don't have supervision again until Monday, or maybe not, because Monday is a public holiday up here again.
Oh, wow. How many
Yeah.
holidays do you get?
Oh, as many as we can possibly fit in.
Sounds like you can. They have bank holidays and all sorts.
Yeah, I don't think they have bank holidays, but I used to like them when I lived in England.
Yeah.
On the bank holidays, yeah. No, this is picnic holiday coming up. Last Monday, I think, was show day, Darwin show day, maybe. Yeah. So now we've got picnic holiday, but it's Gama this weekend, Gama Festival.
Oh, yeah.
So Gama Festival is a 4-day festival. Anne Marie, I don't know if you know about Gama.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. So it's Laura on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm working there on Saturday. And then Monday, the public holiday, is also a free day for residents. So Paul and I will go together just as spectators,
Yep.
visitors. Yeah. But I have supervision. So I don't know that my supervisors like to work on public holidays. If they do,
I
I
don't think
will.
they do.
No.
Better an email saying I'm booking you in.
Yeah. Well, they've already accepted the
Okay.
yeah, but I don't know if
They
they
might not have realised.
yeah, but that's okay. If they are willing to, I will do it out there because I'm on Telstra and they've got connection out there. So I'll just do it from there. Yeah. And have all of the good stuff in the background say, see what you're missing? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to
They'll
it.
say you should be back at your room, your office
Yeah,
doing your thesis instead
that's
of
right.
going
Yeah.
there to get around at
Yeah.
festivals.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
again, it's that creativity.
it's a culture. You got to live it.
Oh, absolutely. They really live it up here. But Doug, I've had contact with both Bev Babbage. She's here. This
Yep.
is her 5th time to Gama. So
Cool.
she's doing Indigenous research. And also,
Is it who's education? Is
yeah,
it education?
hers is education with iPads.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Jenny Weber, she's the lady that has the red like cat's eye glasses.
Yep.
So she's here as well, and she's also education and Indigenous research. So they're both here for Gamma.
They staying at your house, both, or just Bev?
No, I did offer Bev the spare bedroom, but I think she must have had accommodation arranged because she didn't respond to that. And the other
Oh.
woman, Jenny, her son actually lives here, and educationist houses here as well. So yeah, she's okay. Yeah. But anyway,
Okay.
but
So you
that'll
can
be
make
nice.
both toys and don't don't clean up and just be messy.
That's absolutely correct. I can be myself.
Yeah.
But I'm hardly going to see Paul because Paul's he's got lots of
Yeah.
meetings with.
Official stuff.
Yes, yeah. So I'll be left to my own a lot on the weekend, which is fine. It means I can get lots of uninterrupted work done. Yeah. So I've actually had a very good research week, but not only my own research, also work research, which I'm not going to talk about.
No.
But one of the women that works for Paul's company has just written a brilliant, brilliant paper. And I've said that I would help her get it published. So I don't know if you two know Professor Rob Townsend, social work professor.
I don't think so.
He's deadly. Like he's neat. And I've contacted him today. And he's made some really good suggestions about where to take it to be published. So it's more of a reflective piece on what death and mortuary arrangements mean in this area.
Yep.
Which it's very, very interesting. So yeah, I'll help her publish that. And she did say that I could put my name on the paper with her because I've helped her. But after reading it all and writing the abstract for her, I've decided that it's
not with the
cultural stuff.
Case. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to have her as sole author and
yeah. But we did today submit to the ANZ social worker conference in Sydney in November, I think it is, to present there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
very good.
Do you know that one about that one, Anne-Marie? For a presentation for you? Write an abstract immediately because it closes at midnight tonight.
Yeah, no. I think I've got enough to do just at the moment. They've asked me to, like, from a presentation to do a journal article. So I need to have a look at that. As one of my next things, and the ethics is the other thing. But they're going to help me with the ethics, which is really nice.
Yeah. So
I'll still be waiting for one of my my associate supervisor now to get back to me with an article that I started writing last year, and she's had it for months now and just hasn't got back to me about it. So I don't know whether to send it to the principal primary supervisor for her to have a squeeze or persevere with the associate who was the primary and or to take it higher with the associate research dean for the faculty.
Yeah, you've reminded them and that sort of stuff.
Every supervision.
Yeah,
I take feedback from Kim on article.
Yeah.
Who's the associate research dean?
Kim Humphrey or Kimberly Humphrey.
No, that's your.
Adele Sefton. Adele Sefton.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sefton? I think Sefton.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's good.
Yeah. So that's different faculty to mine. Yes.
Yeah.
Because my principal supervisor is actually the associate dean of research.
Oh.
Yes. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah.
I was hoping Adele would sort of jump on the team. just
Yeah.
for some reason, because there's we had a meeting with Adele, Kim, and Banu, who's the primary, and I was thinking, oh, cool, Adele's gonna be in like a third supervisor or something, but she was just there to make sure everything got sorted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she said to Kim, you'll be doing that," and she said
Yeah.
yes, and it
It's,
hasn't gone anywhere.
well, that's very disappointing that you haven't yet got that
Yeah, I
feedback.
want to get it published.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah, and
no,
you
I've
don't
got
want
my
to leave
references
things
and all.
too long because the currency of the research changes so quickly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Doug, where are you looking to submit to? Do you know yet?
Higher education journals on higher education, like on the actual education of higher education,
Yeah.
because it's about the epigeum that we had to do at the start of the
The
degree.
journey. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
So it's got nothing to do with your research
no,
topic.
no,
Yeah. Okay.
it's a byproduct,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, yeah,
but I want
sorry.
it
I thought it was
published.
part of your
No,
thesis. No.
I should be writing one on environmental sociology and um, risk society, I think,
Okay. And
or
then
climate change and environmental sociology.
will that become part of your master's dissertation?
No, it'll be standalone.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Uh, and
I think.
Anne Marie, how about you with the presentations and papers that you're doing? Will they become part of your dissertation or separate?
Potentially the presentation probably not so much, but stuff from the presentation can be taken to be put in the journal article, and then it potentially can be. So it just depends how it all um yeah
Yeah.
all ends up. But what they sort of want is like the policy stuff and then the impact on remote areas, and then bring in the strengths-based stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting that the two of you are both dealing with policies. It's really
Well,
excellent.
it's the foundation of everything though, really, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, like even the food security, housing,
Yeah.
the really baseline stuff of a kid thriving
Yeah.
is policy. You know,
Yeah.
that's
A lack of.
yeah.
Yeah. So have you both attached your research to one of the United Nations sustainability goals?
I got several.
Yeah, I thought you would have several. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah. I can fit into a couple, but my main one I think is number 3. Or it's 2 or 3, I can't remember now, but it's about education and well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that when this is all over, I'm actually going to write around that as well for publication, for academic publication. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Anne Marie, if you go to the United Nations site and you just look up their list of sustainable goals.
Yeah.
SDG. Yeah. SDG. There's 17. Is there 17 or 13? No, 17.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Doug. There's a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a look at that as well, yeah. Link obviously with children's rights as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, see, yes, and you could link it to both.
Yeah.
And these are the principles. So they're
And
not
can
policies, they're
actually,
principles.
start from a world view and then Australia view, and go
Yeah.
down that way.
Oh, so you can do 5 PhDs, just saying.
Professor, indeed.
Yeah, Professor Taney. Yeah.
Yes.
I think at the end of mine, I'm just going to want to read Women's Weekly or something.
I think I'm going to go traveling around Australia.
Yeah,
Might promote my books and stuff.
Yeah, you can have lots of book launches everywhere.
Yep, everywhere
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah.
Actually, I was asked today to do a thing just at our local library in September for adult learning stuff.
Oh,
And like
lovely.
the lady who asked me was asking me like in reference to my books because she knew that I've wrote them fairly recently. And I was telling her though, like I didn't actually start doing my study until after I had all my kids. Like it was yeah not something I did from school or anything. So yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But
Anne Marie, speaking of your books, I have now rewatched the replay of the talk that I did for Complete
yeah,
Peer Support,
yeah,
and it only had the slides. So I
yeah,
want you
yeah.
to know, and Doug can back me up on this because Doug was there. I actually held your book up.
Yes, I
Yes.
could imagine that you did. Because yeah,
Yes.
when you get the things often it doesn't have the people
Yes.
on
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
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 you can't see. Yeah. But I
yeah.
did hold it
Hold
up.
it up. Thank you.
And the slides are now all on there as well. And my last slide had the reference to your
Oh,
book.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I saw that. So yeah, that's very good. Thank you.
Yeah, so a nice little plug for you.
Awesome plug, yes. I thought
Yes.
because I did it day you had done it, and I'm watching it in bed last night, and oh,
I had to get my hiss in there.
yeah,
And of course, I acted it out like in through the nose,
yeah,
hiss,
yeah,
like a big old snake.
yes,
Yes. Yeah, but of course, I'm always going to give credit where credit is due.
Hmm.
And that's what researchers do.
mm,
This is not stuff we make up in our head. This is where it comes from. Yeah.
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 Yeah. But thank you to both of you to coming to that. Yeah. I actually had a ball even though I couldn't get in. Like, and funny, Doug's internet's been playing up. My internet was hopeless on that day and I was not getting my emails. So everybody's
Oh
trying
my
to email
goodness.
me the new link. Nothing's coming through. Like,
You did very, very well handling that. I
oh,
had I did a presentation for our local level alliance before I went away, and it was actually good because it was a more or less a practice of what I was doing
Mhm.
when I went away. But our equipment wasn't working at all, so we had people on video link that I couldn't share the slides with at all. I shared them with them afterwards so they could see my pretty pictures. Um, but the um, then had people in the room and like their big screen wasn't working either. So we're all sort of sitting around this one little laptop. Uh, so that was a bit of an interesting experience of giving a presentation, but still did it. So that was
yeah,
good.
yes.
And
And
people were interested in it. It was actually really good. There was a mum who said she'd like to be part of it. She
wow.
hadn't been able to get her child into daycare and the challenges that caused her for working and her husband's
Mm.
working. And there was a lady from the NDIS who does the remote connection stuff. Yeah, she was interested too because, when kids are, whether it's under 5 or under 6, they can get into it really easy and get services, but we haven't got the people to
Deliver
provide
the
services.
services. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real catch 22, isn't it?
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah. Same with aged care. It's at both ends of
Yes.
the spectrum. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then mental health as well.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. It's really scary. It's very hard for people.
And
But
that's one of the things that's made it hard to do my PhD is not taking on the responsibility for providing that because
Mm.
I can do the early childhood kid stuff. I can do mental health stuff. I live in the town
mm,
and I'm not using those skills,
yeah.
Yeah.
is a bit of a dilemma
Yeah. But
as well.
that will make an interesting write-up in your discussion section then about how this has impacted you as a researcher as well. Yeah, because it's very, very real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, all right then, cherubs. Does anybody have anything else that they want to add to for this work's research discussion?
I'll be adding further words on top of what I sent last time.
Okay.
So I'll make somewhere a different color saying from here, and
Oh
so
yeah.
you know
Yeah, great.
part
Yep.
2 and yeah. So, and do you want a copy of mine, Anne Marie, or just
Yeah,
send it?
that'd be awesome. Thanks, Doug.
Okay.
I'd love to have a
I'll
read.
send what I've got now.
Yep.
What I did. I'll send it to you, and so you can have a squeeze and
Yeah. No,
yeah.
that'd be really interesting. I love reading other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you two are going to get something either from my analysis or maybe, yeah, no, it'll probably be from my analysis, I think. That's probably the one I need to work on the most. So some stage over
That
the
would be
weekend
interesting. Yeah.
when I stop
Yeah.
garmering.
Yeah, yes. But enjoy the garmering as well.
Yeah, thank
Happy
you.
celebrations.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Anne-Marie, you would love the outdoor arts
Yeah.
exhibition. And I know Jani would go crazy for it as well. So they've got the artwork mounted directly onto this great big stand of trees. So
Yeah.
you wander through looking at all of this artwork that's mounted on the trees. It's just
Oh, lovely.
wonderful. Yeah.
Photos, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. And I'm going to try and do one of their weaving workshops as well.
Yeah.
For like the
Yeah.
earrings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope to be able to do that. I haven't looked at Monday's agenda to see if the weaving is on, but if it is, I'm doing it. And damn it, if it's on during that supervision and they supervision, I'm going to be real shitty.
Well, they probably won't even turn up.
Yeah, no, generally Kim's pretty good with either accepting or rejecting. So he has already accepted, but once he realizes it's a public holiday, he might just decline
It
them.
might be worth just sending him an email and go like, I'm just checking that you're aware
that it's a public holiday.
Just so that and you know that I'm prepared to do it, but like I just but then you know what you're doing ahead of time.
Yes. Well, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hint, it's Garma Kim, and you know that I love all of that cultural stuff.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they can't be here. I didn't realize there was a whole heap of CDU people coming over, but now that I've thought about it, of course, they're going to have a stall at Garma because they'll be pushing education.
Yeah.
Oh, and
which is good.
Of that, of course it's good because that is the Northern Territory University. Yeah. And for all levels, it's not just tertiary, they do the vocational stuff as well.
Yeah.
But I'm about to have academic status at Flinders University as well.
Oh, how?
Through my job.
Oh, how cool.
So we have a space problem at my workplace.
Yeah.
So I will be working from Flinders University one day of the week.
Yeah.
And to have access to their services, I need to have academic status.
Yeah.
So they've given me academic status as a lecturer.
Oh, I think it's
level B, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
level B's not bad.
Yeah. So that just
start off with.
Yeah, but there's no pay associated with
No.
this.
But you'll be able to get access to our library.
Yeah, correct. And
which is more extensive than CDU's.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that.
You should be able to get more than what an alumni should get because
okay.
Crap. But once you're in there, good.
But they are really thorough. Like they investigate you, and they explained why. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't have skeletons to hide because I just tell it straight up anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't have any.
Woman.
Sorry.
I'm a mad woman. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'd say it straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's been some problems in the past, so of course they try to
Yeah.
ameliorate that. Yeah. Yeah, but that would be very nice. And
Cool.
they have red chairs. So I was always going to go there.
Oh my goodness, you were meant to be there.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, both of you. It's wonderful to see your faces. And I look forward to getting your words that end in a 0, be it
Yes,
10,
yes.
20 or 1,000. Yeah. 50, 100, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yep.
As long as we're all writing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. See you both later.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.